There's a new feature in the Health app that will remind you to have your medication so you don't forget and fall behind. Here's how to get it set up and how to use it. So on the bottom toolbar in the Health app, I'm going to go to Browse, and from here I'm now going to choose the New Medications category. Now when you go on here, at the moment there's nothing there because you haven't set any medications. So let's do that first of all by pressing Add a New Medication. This will bring up a brand new process where you can then customize and add the medication you require. In this example, I'm going to add my daily multivitamins. So I'll type that in as the name, and then when I continue I can choose what form that medication takes. Is it a capsule or a tablet or a spray, maybe a cream? Mine's a tablet, so I'm going to tap onto there and then again press continue. The next step is to add in the strength of the medication. I'm going to skip this stage, but if your medication does have a specified dose, it's worth adding it here, because the Health app will automatically tell you if there are potential conflicts in your medication. Then you're going to add the frequency at which you have that medication. There are some really clever options here. It's not just every day or certain days a week. You can have it to repeat every 3 days, or every Sunday, or every 5 days. For me, it's once a day, so I'm going to go on to every day, and I'm going to choose a time of day to remind me on my watch and my phone. So for me, 7:30 is perfect. You can also change how many of the tablets or sprays or whatever it is you need to have. So for me, it's 2 multivitamin tablets, so I'll just tap on that and change that. Because of how the reminders work, they're very visual. And a big part of this is choosing the icon that looks most like the medication you're taking. There are loads of options here, but for me, my tablet's quite simple, so I'm going to choose the circular one at the top. Then on the next screen, you can get a little bit creative with your medicine, because why wouldn't you? And you can choose what colour you want the actual icon and the background shape to be. I'm going to go for this nice red and blue combination because the tablets are red, and then I can press next. Finally, when you've confirmed those details are okay, you can press done, and that will then add this medication to the Health app for you. There's no limit to how many you can add, or you can have them reminding you at different times of the day for different types of medication. When you've set this all up, you'll then get a little bar at the top full of circles, and these circles will get coloured in as you take your medication, just like this. And how do you remember to take your medication? Well, if you're wearing the Apple Watch, you'll get a reminder that buzzes on your wrist, and you'll also get a notification on your iPhone, just like this. From here you can long tap, and then you can mark the medication as taken, or you can ask it to remind you a little bit later on in the day. And that's how medication reminders work on iOS 16.